Alright, hello everybody, my name is Allison. I am a Chalk Couture independent designer and also owner and operator of Allyson She Shed Decor. Today's training we're going to talk about the difference between business pages and VIP pages, what you need to post and why they're important. So I've done multiple different trainings personally on this myself, and I wanted to share with you guys what I have learned. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'll talk about the business page, the VIP page, and both. So we're going to start with both pages. So in case you don't know, a business page is it's not the group. This is the actual page you make through Facebook, and it is 100% public to everybody. So this is where you get your cute little name, like mine's Allyson She Shed Decor, and that is my personal business page. We do highly recommend with a business page that you add your name in there somewhere so that it's easy for people to recognize you, and some even add the company that you work for, like ours would be Chalk Couture. So it could have been Allyson She Shed Decor / Chalk Couture, and then you have to put the independent designer. Because we're not corporate ourselves. But, and a VIP page is more for your returning customers, which we'll get into. So that is a group that you create and you run. It's like your own little mini fan page, so to speak, kind of thing. So we're going to get and get started. We're going to do the both pages. Here I'm going to talk about being consistent, commenting, building your audience, some of the Facebook algorithms, which you can actually watch my training video on Facebook algorithms. I think it's about 50 minutes long. Starting conversation with people, doing your live shows and demos, linking your business and VIP page. So this is all going to get covered for both of them, and then we'll go over what to put on your business page and what to put on your VIP page, because there is a lot of differences and people kind of share to everything all one post, and you want to make your VIP page a little more personal than your business page, which again we'll be getting into. So we'll start with being consistent. You ever have that friend who never shows up on time, or you're waiting for them for lunch and then they call you 20 minutes later, was like, oh hey, not coming? Or let's say you plan like a monthly girls' night out, and you get that one person who shows up here and there. Not always the best person, still your friend, you still love her, but if she was consistent, you would be more appreciative. You would love her probably a tiny bit more. Same with your viewers, your followers. They get into the mode where they want to see you. They look forward to you. If you're go live every Tuesday at 7 p.m., you'll get to a point where people will be watching and saying, hey, 7 p.m. she goes live. Like, I need to make sure that dinner's done, kids are fed, everything's great, and I'm here to watch this video at 7 p.m. People will start to get on your schedule. So you want to stay consistent. It's fun to always get likes and stuff with all of your posting, but if you're consistent, people will start looking for you, people will start engaging with you more. You need that engagement and those comments in order to get Facebook recognized. So what I mean by this is you don't want people to just come on and say, oh well, cool, she made this, let's like it. Oh well, she did this, let's like it. You want to get them commenting to say, oh, I was waiting on you, you're here, I'm joining you, I can't wait, this is great. You want to get that interaction with people, because Facebook then, it's their algorithm to say, hey, she's important, people are acknowledging her, she's talking to people, and we want to share her. So even with your lives, you want to be consistent with them. If you say you're going to go live, you want to make sure you go live. If you can't, for some reason, and it's absolutely impossible to go live, you at least want to post on your page, hey, I can't go live today. This is why. I apologize. but I will do it at such and such time instead. I hope to see you there. Now, 9 out of 10 when this happens, you're still going to get people, but you might not get as many as you normally would, because they were expecting you on Tuesday at 7, not Wednesday at 7, so they made their time frame for you at Tuesday at 7. So with that, you want to be consistent. Like I said, you want to, if you say you're going to do it, you want to do it. Okay. Another thing is trying to stay consistent. Every week, Tuesday at 7, you go live. You don't do it this week at Tuesday, next week Thursday, Saturday at 10. That's not going to be consistent. Keep your schedule. Take a day out. Make yourself a schedule and say every day at this time I'm going to do a live demo. Every day at this time I'm going to get on and answer questions or go on and talk to my people. So again, it's just being consistent. You want to stay interactive in your page. You want to be inviting, welcoming, and fun. So you want to give yourself to your followers and let them know that you care about them and you appreciate them and their time, okay? So commenting. You want to post a comment, like you want to make a post in the morning, because if you look on your business page, it'll show, or if you can Google it, I think it's like 7 a.m. and 5 p.m. or like the peak, what they call the peak Facebook time. My little dog's trying to jump up here. So you want to post right around those peak times if possible, or this is where you can schedule a post. But you got to remember, a lot of people are on, but a lot of people are also posting at this time. So you want to find out what the best time for you and your audience is to post. That way you can accommodate to them and when it's convenient and best for them to read your post. If not, you're going to comment or you're going to post always at that peak time, and your posts are just going to kind of get buried unless you get through all those algorithms with all the other posts that are going on. So you want to post in the morning, and then you want to post about 12 hours later. Here's why. So if you post in the morning, you want to be available to then comment back within your hour. So this was in another training that I did. Facebook likes when you're able to comment and reply back to people within an hour. It shows that you're being socially active. You don't want to post and then like 2 hours later post again, and 2 or 3 hours later post again, because again, all you're going to do is bury your post, and then your original one that you wanted people to see isn't going to get seen because they're going to start seeing all the other feeds that you're putting out there. So try to make those posts, one in the morning, one in the evening, roughly about 12 hours apart. So with that whole hour thing, so when you do that and you do the evening one, you want to make sure you give yourself enough time to be available for replying. So you don't want to post right before you go to bed, because you're going to go to sleep. You're going to get up in the morning, you've got coffee going, you've got things to do, you've got the kids getting on the bus, whatever your morning routine is, you're going to get busy. You've already slept all night, so you're past that hour threshold anyway. And Facebook, then it doesn't matter if you comment and you reply back to anybody, because Facebook is not going to see that as you being socially active. It's kind of like your post was just flatlined right there. Same with in the morning. You want to post at a good time that's good for you, that you can be available to respond back. So if you're driving to work, you don't really want to post then. Why? Because you're going to be at work, you're going to be busy, and you're not going to be able to get back on your phone to reply back to people. So you want to think of it as, try to explain it. You want to think of it as like a fire. Your post is your fire. Your replies, you're adding to that fire. People are replying back to you. You're getting engagement. You're asking questions. You're getting new people in on this. Your fire is now blowing up. But if you leave a fire left unattended for too long, that fire is going to burn out. Now you have the option to later on, next day or so, re-comment on it and try to get it back to people's news feeds. But you already lost that initial sharing that Facebook was going to give you should you have been able to comment and engage with others when you posted that. So another one is build on both pages. You want to build your audience. You can build your audience through your personal page, but also through your VIP and your Facebook business page. So you can use your VIP and your business page to actually get your audience larger on your personal page. What I mean by this is adding friends. You want to have, Facebook allows you to have up to 5,000 friends. It is a huge audience. Now think of it like this. You have your 5,000 friends. They share, even if 100 of them share, you have now reached that many more people versus if you had 200 friends and 2 people shared. Okay, makes sense? So you want to build that audience up. Where are you going to find these new friends? Because you want to think outside your circle. You had your little circle when you were in school or at work, and your circle knows this circle, who knows this circle, and they're all kind of outside of your little circle, but they're all still knowing each other. You need to get outside that circle, way outside that circle. So how do you do this? It's easy. You can do it through common groups, such as if you're in a Facebook group for soccer, if you're in a Facebook group for hunting or fishing, camping, landmarks, anything like that. You can post things on these common groups and get responses. Every person who then comments is a potential person that you can add them as a friend. So you can comment back, start a little conversation, message them and say, hey, I seen that you liked that I was in Salt Lake City and I appreciate you giving me advice on places to see. I've sent you a friend request. I hope that's okay. And I really do appreciate everything that you had to say. Boom. And now you got this new friend who's not inside your small circle, not inside your circle. They're on the outside of the circle. So that 1 or 2 or 3 people in that big circle who doesn't know you, doesn't know your friends, now they share. Now you have this whole bigger circle of people that you're going to then be able to reach out to and build your audience through, because you don't know these people personally. Same with your VIP. If you have someone who wants to join your VIP, you can add them as a friend. You have that common interest. They want to be part of the product and what you have to sell and what you have to offer to them. Business page, you can add them as a friend. So these might be people who just came across, they liked what you were posting, they liked what they seen, they liked you as a person, they added you as a friend. Or they commented. Again, those are different ways that you can then reach out and expand your horizon so that you can reach out to more and more people and be able to, instead of having 10, 15, 20 people see your post, you can have 10 or 1,500 people see your post, So build that audience. I'm going to go with, again, we're going to talk, it says about increasing your algorithms, which I have a whole that other video. You can YouTube me or check below. If you follow me, video will be there if you're on YouTube. If not, if you're on my team page, you can go to the units. It's going to be in there for Facebook algorithms, and it'll be in the introduction part. So you want to start conversation. One of the biggest things with Facebook algorithms is starting conversation. You want your people to say yes. Yes, I trust her. Yes, I like her. Yes, whatever she has to offer me, I want. People naturally want what other people have. So you're not out there selling the product, you have the product. You want to sell yourself, get people to trust you, and be able to talk as if you're a regular human being that they would meet at Walmart or meet on the side of the road. You don't walk down the road and say, here, buy this, buy this, buy this. No, you walk past people on the sidewalk, you nod your head, you say hello, or you scoot sideways and tell them thank you, or whatever you gotta do. You're that normal human being. And that is what they want to see. The perk is you're a normal human being who has a product that they may want to have. So you want to build that trust and build that relationship with them. You want to let those people get to know you before they get to know all of your product, okay? Through this, if this is going to make sense here, so through getting to know you, you can ask about them. That's telling them that you care about their feelings, their wants, their desires, their needs, their family, their life in general. You can then use what you know about them to say, hey, could my product, whatever I have, for me it's Chalk Couture, help them in some way? So we could be simply talking about this new mama, she's due in a month, and I'm like, wow, I can remember when my children were that little. I can remember being pregnant. What kind of fun, did you have any funny cravings? Did you, what's your nursery theme? This is so awesome. Like, you are going to absolutely love being a mom. There, I'm putting her wants, her desires, her life, putting it first. After talking to her, Chalk Couture has a milestone transfer. I could order it myself and do one and put 1 month and send it to her and say, we have this awesome transfer. If you want to consider it, I can give you this, or if you want to continue to make your own and adapt it and create and have that memory that you made in all of those photos, I can help you. I can get you this milestone, and we can actually use that on a blanket, and we can create a blanket that you like with your theme using our Chalk Couture ink. We will heat set it. What's great is it's all about natural ingredients. So if something were to happen and baby were to get any of it in its mouth, it's okay. It's natural. Washes off with water, so if for whatever reason it got on baby's clothes, it's okay. Now I'm letting her know about my product and how it's okay for her life, her changes, and what she's going through. Okay, does that make sense? So now she's like, hey, we send this photo of this blanket. That's the new thing. People are laying down the blanket with the milestone and taking photos, and it's easier to do it yourself, and you have that memory. Now I just sold her on why my product was good for her life, without sitting here saying, hey, I see you're pregnant, you should buy this. Because as a new mom, she could be like, I can't afford that, I got a baby on the way. Because you made it about the money. And it's not about the money. You want them to want the product. You want to make them happy. You want to make a difference. Because then they will keep coming back, and that's where your VIP page comes in. But they will. They'll keep wanting to come back, which is awesome, and that's what you want. That is your end goal. But you don't put that out there like that, okay? So, you can also ask, are they planning a wedding, a birthday, home renovation, anniversary, holiday? There's a whole bunch of different events that they could be doing that you can accommodate to. You just got to think outside your box. So you got your box here? Box? Think outside of that, because that's where you're going to get. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, I'm a abstract thinker, I can't think outside of the box. Chalk Couture lets us be creative, which is why I love Chalk Couture. But any business in general lets you be creative. You just gotta love your product so that you can give that love to somebody else so they can love your product too. Okay? You can also, another thing for starting conversation, so if you're not at the point of where you're messaging them, let your customers choose. In my algorithm training, I do go over the different types of posting that you can do to get an easy engagement. And one of the easiest ones is letting your customer choose the product or choose the design. For us with Chalk Couture, you can let them choose the transfer. Tell them pick A or B, this or that. Pick a color you want to use tonight. We're going to use 3 colors, A, B, C, or D. You pick 3. Highest vote wins. Then go live with that and say, thank you, your votes are in. This is what we're doing. Come join me. Come see what your product that you chose for me to do is going to look like. Let's find this out together. It makes them feel like they are part of your journey. And in doing so, they're like, oh, well, if I can be a part of her journey by picking things, I can, maybe I can start my own journey. That was a lot of fun to pick those colors. They also see that everything doesn't have to be planned. It lets them think, hey, it wasn't like she set all of this out so that this just came out perfect. We gave her the transfer, we picked the colors, we picked the surface, she set it up, she came live, she did it. It has to be that easy. And it is. It is that easy, and which is why I love Chalk Couture. Okay? So we'll talk about your live shows and demos. These should be done on your business page so that people can publicly see them, and then shared to your personal page and to your VIP. Now, when you share them, you want to share them from your business page. And this is important because it's public. You don't have any restrictions on who can see it. Also, people like easy. It gives them a quick, easy link, boom, right at the top for them to click on to get to your business page. And then when they share, and it's from your business page, they now are spreading the love, however you want to word it, they now have friends coming in who are seeing what's going on, and you can see there's comments. Those are potential customers, potential repeats, potential teammates. You never know what their situation is. You never know when you're going to walk across someone or someone's going to come encounter you and say, hey, I like what you do. I like this. I want to give this a shot. Or, I like this product. Like, can I order that? How do I get that? They came into the video without you asking, so you already have that little bit of interest as you spoke to them and they seen you on the feed and they were like, oh, my friend likes this. Let me go see what this is about. Okay? But you want to do that from the business page. That way it takes them to a place where you are located and you can easily be reached through the public, okay? If you do go live in a group, I highly suggest you close out of that group and you just, say, hey, I hit the wrong page. Let me fix this. I will be right back. Because if you go live in your group, which we all have done, only your group people can see it. Even if they share it, other people can't comment or do anything because that VIP group is private. Alrighty? So you also want to share any regular post. Even, if you're not alive, let's say you did a demo or you have a finished product or new transfer. We have our Chalk Couture monthly transfers. You can share those from, again, your business page to your personal page without Facebook coming in to say, hey, she's using her personal page for business purposes, because you're sharing it to there. And then you get your whole list of 200, 400, 500, 5,000 friends who are going to see that post. Alrighty? So one of the things I talked about was sharing your business page, sharing from your business page to your VIP. The easiest way to do this is to link through your Facebook settings, your business page, and your VIP page. Because when you do this, you want your VIP people to actually like your business page. That way when they share, they're sharing from their business page, which makes their shares public. For one. For two, when you link it, it's really easy, because then you don't have to go over and copy and paste and get the link and share and hope that it works. It automatically goes straight back over to your VIP page, posting as your business page. You want to interact as if on your group it'll say interact as yourself or interact as your business page, and you want to interact as your business page, because that's letting your business name get out there. 9 out of 10, they already know you. You want them to know you for your business. And for two, Facebook does give you a few more options when you do it that way. You can then comment to people and reply to people, PM people, without being their friend. So then you can decide, what route you want to take in order to, if you want to make them a friend and add them, to build your audience, or if it was irrelevant and they were just commenting to comment. Some people do get on lives, unfortunately. They have a name for it. I'm not quite sure what it was, but they do get on, and some just put it down. So that's one reason, like, when you go live from your business, it puts you in control on who you want to respond to, and whether you want to respond to somebody or add someone as a friend before you talk to them, okay? So we will now go ahead. We're going to talk about our business page first. So we got our business page and our group, which is also, I call it the VIP page. So our business page, remember, it is 100% a public page. Anyone can see it. It is like you're walking down the street and the doors are open, okay? You have a storefront right there. Door is wide open. Open sign is on. So this is where you're going to get your new customers, and you can introduce your ideas in your business page. You want to welcome any new members. Facebook allows you to welcome every 14 days. You can do it anytime, but it holds all the new members for 14 days so that you can easily tag them. They'll get notified that you tag them, and you can have them welcome and engage and interact on your page. Ask a question, have them introduce themselves, but make sure that they feel like appreciated, that they came and liked your page and you acknowledge them. So you can even say, welcome, Susie Smith. What is your favorite type of craft? Please introduce yourself. Let me know what you love about Chalk Couture or love about crafting. There's a group insight tab that you can find too. This will show you your top contributors. And here it'll be like pretty much your top performers, who's commenting the most, who's sharing the most, who's doing what the most, and you can tag them as well and thank them. Again, it's showing that you're appreciating them. You're appreciating their time and what they're doing for your business and for your name, okay? You also, with your business page, you want to create a banner. So that's the square up top, also known as a cover image. You want to create a banner, and we recommend that you want your image to be a photo of you, a little circle image, your main image, photo of you. You don't want your logo, you don't want anything like that. You want people to know you, see your face, recognize you. Now, your banner at the top, I suggest putting your schedule. It's easy. Your weekly schedule. I'm going to go live on this day. I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to post an album on this day. If you do albums, I'm going to do a demo this day. You can even add a photo of the transfer that you want to do. I use Canva to do this because I can edit it. It chooses backgrounds. It's really nifty. And it sizes it right on Facebook for me. Canva is a free app in the Play Store if you want to use it. And so yeah, I would just say, Monday, we'll do a poll on what we want to see for the day. Tuesday, or for next week, Tuesday, lunchtime live at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wednesday, nothing. Thursday, live demo. Join me for a live demo at 10 p.m. Friday, new albums. Something like that. And keep it consistent, but you still want to change it weekly. Change they recommend doing a theme, especially for Chalk Couture, so you can pick a transfer and all week long work with that transfer or that color or that theme, whether it's, snow or hair or America or Halloween, Christmas, Hanukkah, Easter, whatever holiday that's going on, Thanksgiving. You pick a theme for the week, have your banner align with that theme, and then update it every week. Here's the great thing. Now Facebook is going to notify everybody in that business every week when you change that banner. It's saying, hey, she changed her banner. They're going to get that notification. They now get to see your schedule. They now will go in to decide if they want to set time aside to make sure that they can come see you or see what you have to offer. But keep that banner along with your theme and keep it consistent, okay? I highly recommend that you take a day, whether, I take Mondays, and I plan out my week. So I pick my theme, I pick what transfers and stuff I'm going to do, I pick my incentive that I want for my VIP group, and I just plan out my whole day. I have a calendar. You can see here I actually have a dry erase calendar, and then I have a formatted planner as well. So if we open this up, I have it color coded. I literally have my schedule. I put my trainings in there, what day I'm going to do a YouTube training video and post it, what day I'm going to do live, what day's my planning day. I make Monday my planning day because Mondays usually I have 2 smaller kids. So Monday they're getting off the weekend schedule. Monday's a little hectic with school, so I make Monday my planning day. Then I get them ready, I sit down, I drink my coffee, and I figure out my week. I also do TikTok, I do Instagram, so I put all of that in my schedule on when I'm going to do my lives, my demos, my crafting, and I set my own time aside to get all that done. So that I do highly suggest you pick a day and make it your planning day. Maybe yours wouldn't be Monday. Maybe you like Sunday. Maybe Sunday's your easy down day. Or Saturday, end of the week. You're finished your work week or whatever, and Saturday's your day off from your job. However you want to do it. Just pick a day and make that your think through day. What goals are you going to make? You can update your expenses that week. I do have Excel sheets for expenses, goals, figuring out every month, like your profits and stuff. That's really cool. If anybody wants them, I can send them to them. Just contact me above. You'll see on my Facebook page here, and I will gladly send them to you via Facebook Messenger. So yeah, you just take that day, you plan, you update. I do training videos too. I try to do 3 to 5 training videos that I watch so that I'm always up to speed on something going on and always learning. So then your Facebook business page also has Creator Studio. Here you can create a carousel. This is a new feature. You're going to put in your personal website, and it actually takes the photos from your personal website and kind of makes your own little personalized post. You can add and delete and edit it, and it's just another way to interact besides the normal engagement that you normally do with your pages. So it's pretty cool. Other varieties you can use, you can do a demo, make a question pool, do a video, a picture collage, multimedias with the albums, slideshows, any new colors, new designs that come out, new transfers, holidays, new projects, and craft. You can even do a collage of like crafting materials. One thing I do is I not only do my Chalk Couture with my surface, then I decorate it and finalize it and use the embellishments. So you could take a photo of all the different supplies, put that as a collage and say, what are we going to make today? It gets people wondering, what is she going to make today? I guess I need to watch her live to find out. Alrighty. You can use the Units tab. Here you can create challenges. Let's see, like you can put in there, we're gonna do an amazing challenge. You want to give details on the challenge, where to find the challenge, such as, what room do you want to decorate? Post a photo of the room. You can do a scavenger hunt in the house, have them post photos for that. You can think outside the box. How would you use this transfer? Give me some ideas, and what's great here is you can write those ideas down and use them for your future live videos. And then other ways you can do albums, like I said, lives, demos, unsold products, anything like that, or completely done products. You can also, on your business page, you want to put your events that you're going to do. Are you going to do make and takes? If so, make an event for that. Sip and chalks, make an event for that. Launch parties, vendor shows, anything like that. Make sure you include a photo, include the location, how to get there, like some easy directions, the products you're going to use, a glimpse at what you're going to show while you're there. This should all be done in the business page so that people can publicly see where they can come and see you at, what they can do and what you have to offer, okay? So just because somebody's having a private party, you can say, hey, you can ask them, hey, do you want more people to come? Because that's going to help you in the long run to say, if these more people come, you have a potential of a bigger party, which means more hostess rewards if you're going to do hostess rewards. On your business page is also where you would put your Chalk Couture promotions. You cannot put your own promotions on your business page, only your actual corporate promotions. So if they're doing half off a surface and they can literally log into or go onto your website and get that promotion without you doing anything, then you can put that on your business page. But if you're offering something, that has to go onto your VIP. So think of this page as your storefront. Like I said in the beginning, you're going to be you, be inviting. It's as if you're standing outside the door of your shop and you want people to come in, and how you're going to invite them and what you're going to tell them at the door. You have your storefront, your store sign, your store posters, whatever it is. Your business page is your storefront, okay? Now your group and VIP page. This is where you're going to do follow-up with people. Get a community going. Kind of think of it like community. This is going to be your customers who have already ordered before, or people who have already, had an interest in Chalk Couture before and they've contacted you and they wanted to be in your VIP page. Never, ever, ever, ever do you add people to your VIP who don't want to be there. You do not want to do that. We see a lot of people with the groups running their little games to say add 6 people or add 10 people and I'll put you in this contest. So these people randomly add 10 people who they don't want to be there. So 9 out of 10, they're not going to engage. They're probably going to get upset because now their page and their phone's blowing up because of the post you're doing. And you now lost potential people who could have seen you at their own convenience and, could have been a potential customer, but now they've shied away because they've been bombarded with information or products and services that they weren't interested in and they didn't want at that time. You can also lose your actual friends by doing this, because they can get mad and say, or upset and say, hey, you want me to add all these people, all you care about is numbers. It's just better and safer to only add those who want to be there. Because if you might have 800, 900, 1,000, 1,500 people in your VIP page, and you're like, hey, I got all this people, but if only 3 are engaging and only 3 wanted to be there, your numbers are high, but you really only have 3 people, because the rest are not paying attention and aren't wanting your services or your product. So always make sure that you ask them, hey, do you want to join my VIP group? Or you can even send them the link and say, hey, if this is something that interests you, just click on the link and come join me. I would be more than happy to have you, but if you don't want to be there, that's okay too, okay? So this group, your VIP group, should be private. These are your own personal people that like you and like what you have to offer. So you want to make this more of a personal page. With that being said, this is where you're still not going to only do sales in this group, because you want to sell yourself before you sell your product. That's my motto. Sell yourself before you sell your product. Get people to trust you. Get people to like you, so that people will then listen to what you have to offer, okay? People buy from those they trust. That's what they say. You want to build a relationship. You can do giveaways in your VIP. You can play games. You want to give your why it is that you're a Chalk Couture designer, why it is you do what you do, why it is you decided to be in direct sales. You can go live and just talk to people. Say, hey, I'm here. If anyone wants to jump on and talk to me, like, shout it out. I'm here. Ask questions if you want. If you want to see something, like, you have your stuff available. If they want to see something, go ahead. Just make it like a meet and greet kind of thing. But, you can do demos, but you don't want to just sit there and sell, because people aren't always just going to buy. They still want to socialize. Facebook was for socializing. So they still want to see that you're a person and not like a robot, or not just the car salesman that just wants them to buy things and take their money and walk away. You want to have that, that relationship with them, to say, hey, I'm here because I like it. I'm here because I like my product. I'm here because I believe in what I do. And I'm here for you because you're here for me too. And I'm here for you because I'm a person just like you are. Alrighty? So I always say, let the product sell itself. All you have to do is encourage your product just a little bit, and then people will want to buy, okay? So here you can do accountability. You can do, little things of the person who, responds the most or is the most active in your VIP group. You can do little giveaways for that. You can, in your VIP group, do daily updates. Maybe, you've got something going on, or there's something new, like we have the ChalkCon and stuff going, and the Chalk tours. You can do a daily update with that, or new updates that you find out about the products, such as something being sold out that you knew was a hot item, or something new. We have our monthly transfers that we get, and you can definitely put that on there in your VIP group and say, hey, here it is. You guys have been waiting. It's the 1st of the month or the 6th of the month. Here it is, guys. So those little updates on the product itself can go in your VIP too. So you want to also give a sneak peek into your life. You want to ask about their life, which we went over. You want to get to know them as much as they get to know you. Ask questions asking questions is engagement. Facebook likes engagement, so therefore Facebook is going to share more of your stuff when you are properly engaging. You can give your personal favorites. That way it's showing you and your product. My personal color is, teal. My personal transfer is welcome to our home, or the bird collection, or however you do it, spooky, it doesn't matter. Whatever one you choose, like, just talk about your own personal, your personal technique you like to do with Chalk Couture. However you want to do it, or new techniques even. However, whatever floats your boat, really. But you can also post personal things that is not product related. If you're a cat lover or a dog lover, cat or dog, which one are you choosing? If you like a certain season, or there's Super Bowl, what team you're rooting for, things like that show your own personal life so that people can get to know you. Like I said, you can talk about and post about the monthly Chalk Couture subscription, which is our Club Couture. You can talk to them about the add-ons for customers that they can get. You can tell them about the any of the specials that Chalk Couture is running. But you can also, now that you're in your VIP, give your own incentive. You can say, hey, the first person or the first few people who order $50 off my website, I'm going to send you a $5 or $10 gift certificate, or the order any amount and be entered into this drawing, anything like that. Those are your own personal incentives, and they have to go into your VIP page. This would include like any giveaways, any bonuses. Another thing, so we talked about in our business page how we were going to put our events, sip and chalks, our vendor events, anything like that. In your VIP group now, you want to give updates on your events, because these are your chalk lovers in this VIP. These are your business lovers. You can go live from your event. Say, hey, come check us out. We're setting up. We're all set up. We're ready to go. Or, got the wine here for our sip and paint. Can't wait to see you guys. It gives them a reminder that your event is going on, and it's specific to them. Halfway through the event, you can say, hey, sold out all of this stuff. Few hours left if anybody wants to come down. This is all going to go in your VIP page. It encourages your customers, the people who already know and like you, to come and see you, okay? So this is where we think of this as the inside of your store. This is where you get personal, get to know me, you get to know them. It's welcoming. It's like a little home. So we had our business page, that was our storefront. Gives us your details, says this is what I have to offer. Here's my door, come check me out. Check me out then goes right into your VIP page, okay? So there's my notes for VIP versus business. I hope they helped. I'll continue posting more training videos. And like I said, up above, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything at all, just go to my Facebook page here, or @Allyson She Shed Decor and More for Facebook, and I will be more than happy to personally message you back and answer any questions or anything you guys have. And like I said earlier, if you guys want any of the Excel sheets that I have made for Chalk Couture, I will gladly message those to you as well. So thank you. Have a great day.